Hi everyone, myself Dr. P. Ashok Babu. So in this video, I am going to discuss about the transformer EMF. So for a circuit with single turns, let us assume there are n turns in a circuit diagram. So let us assume there are single turn. There is a single turn in a circuit. Therefore, n is equal to 1. Then the Faraday's law becomes, we know the Faraday's law, VEMF equal to minus, we know that the Faraday, according to Faraday's law, VEMF equal to minus n into d psi by dt, where n is the number of turns. If number of turns n equal to 1, then we have VEMF is equal to minus d psi by dt, minus d psi by dt. So in terms of electric field E and B as, therefore EMF equal to, we can define it as a line integral E into dl, line integral E into dl. It is a relation between EMF and electric field intensity. So which is equal to minus d by dt. In place of psi, we know that psi is equal to integral B into ds. So here if you substitute B is equal to surface integral B into ds, therefore it becomes minus d by dt of surface integral B into ds. So this is a relation between EMF with electric and magnetic fields. So here the variation of flux with time may be caused in 3 ways. So here the first one is by having a stationary loop in a time varying magnetic field, by having a time varying loop area in static B field, by having a time varying loop area in time varying B field. So there are 3 types. We have a variation of flux with the magnetic field. So we'll see the one by one. First one is a stationary loop in a time varying magnetic field. Stationary loop in a time varying magnetic field. Let us assume a loop which is placed in a time varying magnetic field. So because of the time varying magnetic field, some current flow through that, because of the flowing of current, some EMF is some magnetic field is induced on the circuit diagram. So due to the induced EMF or due to the magnetic field, an EMF is induced in the circuit diagram. An induced EMF due to a stationary loop in a time varying magnetic field. So in figure, a stationary conducting loop is in a time varying magnetic field B is placed. So because of that, we have the EMF. The EMF produced is VEMF equal to a line integral E into dl, which equal to minus surface integral dou B by dou t, or here it can be expressed as minus d by dt of surface integral B into ds, or it can be expressed as minus surface integral dou B by dou t into ds, dou B by dou t into ds. So this EMF induced by the time varying current in a stationary loop is often referred to as transformer EMF. This is known as a transformer EMF. So here if you apply Stokes theorem to the middle term, so Stokes theorem to the middle term of the equation. So Stokes theorem to the middle term of the equation means here the middle term of the equation is line integral. So here if you apply a Stokes theorem to the line integral, it converts line integral into surface integral. Therefore it becomes a surface integral del cross E into ds, surface integral del cross E into ds, which is equal to minus surface integral dou V by dou t into ds. So here if we compare the equations on both sides, here we can write del cross E is equal to minus dou B by dou t. Del cross E is equal to minus dou B by dou t. So this is one of the Maxwell equation for time varying field. So this is one of the equation for Maxwell equation for time varying fields. Next, second law, moving loop in a static B field. Moving loop in a static B field, which is also known as motional EMF. Motional EMF. So let us assume when a conducting loop in a static magnetic field, an EMF is induced in the loop. So we know that the force on a charge moving uniform velocity, moving with a uniform velocity u in a magnetic field B is, we know that the force on a charge moving with uniform velocity u in a magnetic field B is can be expressed as Fm is equal to Q into U cross B, where U is the initial velocity. So we define the motional electric field EM as E is equal to, we know that electric field in a C can be defined as force per unit charge. Therefore, E is equal to force per charge, which is equal to U cross B. If we consider a conducting loop moving with uniform velocity U as consisting of a large number of free electrons, the EMF induced in the loop is V EMF is equal to, so it is a line integral EM into dl, which is equal to a line integral U cross B into dl. Line integral U cross B into dl. So here in place of EM, just I am writing U cross B into dl. So this is the moving loop in a static B field. So it is a static B field induced EMF due to moving loop in a static magnetic field. So this type of EMF is called motional EMF. Motional EMF or flux cutting EMF. Flux cutting EMF, because it is due to the motional action. It is due to the motional action. So here same as the previous one, by applying Stokes theorem to the equation 3 to the middle term of the equation. If you apply Stokes theorem to the middle term of the equation, the line integral will becomes the surface integral. Therefore, surface integral del cross EM into ds equal to, it is surface integral del cross U cross B into ds. Del cross U cross B into ds. So if we compare equation on both sides, here we can write del cross EM is equal to del cross U cross B. Del cross U cross B. So this is known as a motional EMF. This is also known as a motional EMF. Third one is moving loop in a time varying field. Moving loop in a time varying field. So a moving loop or a moving conducting loop is in a time varying magnetic field. Both the transformer EMF and motional EMF are present. So here if we add the first case and second case, we can get the third case. Therefore the total EMF is equal to V EMF equal to, it is a line integral E into dl, which is equal to minus surface integral dou B by dou D into ds plus line integral U cross B into dl. We know that del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou D, del cross EM equal to del cross U cross B. Del cross U cross B. So here if you substitute these two in above equation, we can have the moving loop in a time varying field. So this is a combination of the first two equations. The first two ones. So the first two ones are here a stationary loop in a time varying magnetic field and a time varying loop in a static magnetic field. If we combine these two, we can have the time varying loop in a time varying magnetic field. So this is about the transformer EMF. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.